Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day today. So I tried to do the 5 recipes that I talked about in my previous videos, but I kept making new recipes and they weren't turning out good. So I have 3 delicious, beautiful recipes for your new dinner ideas. So here they are. Enjoy! They are. So this recipe is called sausage potato casserole, slow cooker sausage potato casserole. You're going to start out with a kielbasa sausage. I'm using a scissors to cut it up so that it goes quicker. I have used knives before. If you have your life together, you'll probably cut it up with a knife and not scissors. Wait, I talked too soon. Look at me getting my life together using a knife like a proper homemaker. I'm cutting up my kielbasa sausage to add to my dish. Doing a great job, if I do say so myself. Now I'm cutting up half of an onion. Removing the core, because it's important to remove your core. And I'm just giving it a little chop, 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 chop. Excellent job. Doing an excellent job. Adding the onion to my dish, going in with 1 can of cream of chicken. This dish was so good, by the way. And then I think, yep, 1 full bag of hash browns. It called for a cubed bag, like the cubed bag of hash browns, but all they had at the store was the shredded ones, and it was still really, really good. You add some salt and some pepper and half a cup of sour cream. Then you put the lid on and, oh no, you put cheese. You put cheese on and then you put the lid on. I think it called for 2 cups of cheese. I'll go ahead and I will list all of the ingredients and all of the recipes in the description down below. So now I am going in on my second recipe. We made steak burritos. I am putting on taco seasoning. I do recommend marinating it in the taco seasoning and water, like mix it up together and then marinate it in that to get the steak a little more flavorful. But this recipe was so good. I'm making Spanish rice. I just followed the directions on the packet, and I used a can of black beans. They were really simple directions. I think it was just vegetable oil and water. But these turned out so good. I did get a can of queso that you didn't see, and I warmed that up as well. I'm seasoning my beans right now with black pepper, salt, and garlic. Gotta season your beans. So right here, we're just assembling our burritos. We put beans down, and then we put rice down, and then we put the steak on top, and then cheese over the steak. And then you get to see my awesome burrito wrapping skills. And these were so good. Like, my husband requested this dinner, and he told me exactly how he wanted it, and I'm so glad because they turned out so good. Right now, I am making a bow tie pasta kielbasa dish, and this is the first time I've used heavy whipping cream in anything. Like, I always seen it at the store, but I never got it because I never know what I needed to use it for. But it turned out so good. Right now, I was cutting up an onion, and then I realized it wasn't the greatest onion. So when I'm done cutting my onions up, I put them in the freezer. And so I just got some out of the freezer. And you're supposed to brown the onions and the sausage and add in a little garlic. I'll have the recipes all in the description below. Right now I think I'm adding in 2 cups of water, 2 or 3 for chicken stock, but I'm using bouillon cubes instead of chicken stock because that's all I had. You use what you got. And right now I'm adding in the bouillon cubes. The bouillon. How do you guys say it? Is it bouillon? I don't think it's probably bouillon. Then you add in a can of diced tomatoes. Yes, you leave the sauce in. The recipe doesn't exactly say, but I left my sauce in and the recipe turned out so good. It's right now I think I used half of the box of the heavy whipping cream. It called for half a cup. Salt and pepper to taste. And this recipe did. It turned out so good. And then you add in I think I added in half the box of bow tie noodles. And you guys, like I was right now when I'm pushing it down, I'm like, it says to completely cover the noodles in the sauce. And I'm just like thinking, I hope these noodles turn out good and they're not crunchy. But look at that, you guys. It turned out so good. This is my husband. I'm always like, when I make new dishes, I always ask him what his rating is out of 10. And he rated this one an 8, which is a pretty good rating for him. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so that you don't miss anything that I have coming for you. If you have any good dinner recipes that you think me or other people watching the video would enjoy, go ahead and drop them down below so that we all can give them a try. Love ya!